So let's do this right here. Let's end this off with what we intentionally wanted to do, which was check out the top 100 health and fitness products on Amazon. So let's extract some more. And then let's look at the sales demand for all these products. Let's see if I can get it going. So what do we got here? So we got what looks cool. So we got Fitbits, we got some t-shirts here, or sweaters. Inversion tables, a little large, kind of a low price too. These watches are pretty cool. You can actually source inexpensive, affordable versions of those watches through China. I would look into patents and stuff like that just to make sure that the watch is not patented or anything like that. What else we got here? We got yoga leggings, which are going to be popular. That's a great price point there. Something like that. You could source multiple sizes if you're interested in doing apparel. You could certainly source multiple sizes. You could, again, it's a matter of doing, it's a matter of being able to create photos for your product, and that's a very important factor when creating a listing. If you're doing retail arbitrage this month, you want to start getting some fitness. You almost wanted to do it last month, but you probably still have a week or so where you could go do a good run of health and fitness products and get that inventory to Amazon. If you're looking to do private label, this stuff is year round. Obviously, it's year round, but there's certain products that do a lot more demand. Obviously, the biggest one last year were these loop bands, where there were at least 40 or 50 major sellers, which is a lot of sellers selling that product. But 40 or 50 major sellers of this product, all doing 100 sales a month. Who knows what they're selling for? Anywhere from $15 to $25. Common price point was $19.99. Something like this, sourced wise, you could probably source it for less than $5 for sure, and have it private labeled with all the information you want on it. But again, it was a super competitive niche and has grown to be one of the most competitive products. So I wouldn't recommend launching these loop bands, but there are variations of it that have come out. Ones with cloth covers, ones with that are different sizes, different styles, different kinds of sets. So we got 3D invisible deep orbit sleep eye mask. Interesting mask right there, but the price point I don't like. I like products that sell for $20 minimum on Amazon. Those are what I shoot for. I like products that sell for $25. A lot of my products sell for around the $25 price point. I want a product that sells for between $75 and $100. I'm looking currently for that product. That's hopefully going to be my next launch. Again, I'm using my risk calculator to eliminate all the products that don't qualify. And ultimately, I am utilizing all my retail arbitrage products that I sold and sifting through those to see if any of those I'd be better off sourcing from China instead of from retailers. So there's a lot of strategies behind that. What else do we have here? Stay away from weights because they're too heavy. We got yoga blocks, very cool, very cheap, kind of large in size, super lightweight. But if you're shipping something like this from China to Amazon, it's going to be really expensive. Reason being is just a large piece of foam. So not a lot of these will fit in one box, in one mass kind of big box, the average size box that they use from Amazon, which is probably about, 2 by 2, maybe 2.5 by 2.5. you can maybe only fit 20 of these in a box. Whereas if you had something small, like resisting tubing, you could probably fit, 100 of these in a box. You could probably fit 500 of these in a box, or 200 or 300. So when you amortize that shipping 500 units or 100 units may only cost you $100, or 500 units may only cost you $300-400, versus trying to ship yourself a good amount of yoga blocks. 100 of them may cost you $400 or $500, or if you want to order a lot, may cost you upwards of $1,000 or $2,000 in shipping because of the volume, not necessarily because of the weight. But they don't care about weight as much as they care about how much space it takes. So some larger ones, but the price point's kind of low. If I'm going for something this size, I want it to sell for more, unless I can get that for like $5. Then I'm interested. These are pretty cool, very popular, but the price is low. Now we got some mobile, we got some other interesting products there. These are cool. I was looking into those. They vibrate. It's a deep tissue foam roller, vibrating foam roller. Then you got some boxers and some cool socks. Here's a really popular niche. Not yet competitive, so it's actually not that competitive, but it's trending in popularity, especially for people who can come up with multiple designs of these water aqua shoes. They're called skin sock barefoot footwear for the beaches. So look into something like that. What else do we got here? So this is the new version of the loop bands. I think that's Velcro in the middle. There's your private label. It's a cloth on top of the actual latex band. What else do we have here? Wing gloves, lady bra extender, bra band breathing. 200 reviews, but it's only a $10 product, so it's kind of low. Cool thing about, I don't know if you can do it on here. No, you can't. I was going to say you could filter this page, but you can't. This is, again, just the top 100. So this goes all the way up to the number 100. So now we can actually, the Jungle Scout tool, I'll run it here quickly. Again, this is the best sellers for the exercise and fitness category, the top 100. You don't want to necessarily stop at the top 100. You want to just go into all these categories, search fitness, and you want to look at all the products, as many of the different products in each category. You want to use your Jungle Scout extension to look at the numbers, so to see how much monthly sales each item is doing. For example, the top product on this page is doing 300 units a month. Okay, this is selling 300 of these a month. Let's go back to page 1 here quickly. Page 1, and then we'll wrap this up. So page 1, Fitbit. The number 1 selling health and fitness product on Amazon currently sells 1,335 units per month, so 43 units per day of this particular model of Fitbit. So for $159, so it's doing almost $250,000 in sales a month of this particular Fitbit, this one watch. Now, there are how many sellers of it? Let's take a look. Because this is a brand that you may or may not need to get approval to sell, but this is Amazon's listing. So Amazon's the only one that's currently selling this. Let's actually take a look. So we'll open it up. Let's see if there are any other sellers. So there are 2 sellers of this product. There is Amazon is obviously going to be one of them. So there's Amazon right there is the primary seller. He's selling it for $159. And then you have this private storefront, the third-party seller called Tech Rush, who's selling it for $199.50. and he's FBA, so he's a Prime, which means he's an FBA seller, which means he sends his inventory to Amazon. Amazon fulfills all the orders. So I could literally buy from TechRush instead of buying from Amazon if I want to. This particular tool I have installed is called 𝘬𝙑. It shows me what the price point is and has been over the course of time. It shows me a sale where they dropped it down to $40 off and then back up to their normal pricing. Right now it's on sale again. Who knows when it'll go back up. So he's kind of got it at that price. Amazon will run out of stock. You can't check what Amazon's stock levels are at, but they will run out. And when they do run out, TechRush is in a position where he can make an extra $40 selling this particular product. You know, and you can see all the different types of sellers, the buy box price, the sales rank. So this is called 𝘬𝙑. It was mentioned by Jason in the conversations. But it's a free tool. You can install it. You can see a sales history. You'll want to register an account with 𝘬𝙑 so you can actually see different additional history, such as sales rank history. I think you need to be registered with 𝘬𝙑 in order to see sales rank history. But other than that, again, it's a great tool just to see when Amazon sells it, what it normally sells for. You can go back longer. You can like see the whole complete history of it. You know, so a lot that you can see with that tool. Where are we at? So that was the #1 product on Amazon. #2 product is these Hanes sweaters, selling 503 of those a month, but they're cheap, $7.99. Then you're looking at this product, this innovative inversion table. They sell 577, probably based on price, because that price point is really low. We sell these products at our store for $400 for, I think, the brand name, which is called Teeter Hang-Ups, which is the truest brand name. And I guess, you know, in some cases, probably having a really well-designed, safe product is important when you're hanging upside down. So make sure that product is as safe as possible. There are some things on Teeter that I know, like the what holds your feet while you're hanging upside down is made of like titanium or something like that. It's not made of cheap, you know, tubing from China. Anyway, so yeah, so health and fitness products, you know, as you can see, the monthly sales on the top products in this category are, you know, upwards 300, 400, 500 sales per month. You know, some of the products are private label. For example, this particular one is just one seller. He is a private label. He is selling 300 of these products a month. This particular loop band set for $20 each. His loop band set, 6 levels. This extreme one, he's selling for $18.95. He sells 454 of them a month, selling about $8,000 worth of these tubing bands a month. Most of these, again, you can get for about $5. Amazon fees are about $7, so that's $12. So he's making $7 profit for each one that he sells. What else here? All right, guys. So I am done for tonight. I'm going to wrap some Santa Claus presents now. I will talk to you guys in later. Have a Merry Christmas from Coach CHRISPECT. And if you have any questions about anything from this video, or if you have any comments, leave them in the comment section below. I'll do my best to get back to everybody. And I hope you guys enjoy the free tool. I hope you guys enjoy the free sourcing tool that I've given to everybody. The link will be in the comment or in the descriptions section of this video as well. We'll talk to you guys later.